Guys, do you remember Light of Destruction?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was a cool pack. It had the Light Sworns in it.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
everybody's going crazy over that. There was another card in it though. Another card that I personally like called Destiny End Dragoon. We're going to be discussing him today and a deck revolving around him specifically because he's awesome. He never goes away. And if you get two of them, you can make Gustav Max. And who doesn't love Gustav Max? It's a giant train cannon. Seriously, train cannon. Okay, one King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp grabs Polymerization. Polymerization makes Destiny End Dragoon. And he's a water. And you know what waters make? Absolute zeros. Who doesn't like absolute zeros?
People who hate heroes.
Those people need to reevaluate themselves. We have three Diamond Dudes. Diamond Dude, you can mill on its card from the top of your deck. If it is a normal spell card, it goes to the graveyard and you get its effect for free with no cost. In other words, Destiny Draw, where you have to discard a Destiny hero and then draw two cards. Yeah, you don't have to discard a hero. You just get a pot of greed. Just going to grab two cards. Plus, he's a dark, so Alert Darkness gets him. He's a Destiny hero, so D-Draw can use him. And he's a Destiny hero, so Destiny End Dragoon gets his big effect from him. Overall, nice guy, 4 stars, warrior. You can search him with Stratos. Mike's coaching me.
Yeah, 3 Prismas. Go on.
3 Prismas. You can use it to make Destiny End Dragoon. It's awesome. Specifically because one's dual terminal. I like that. They're fused to make Destiny End Dragoon because you can use them to get a new name, as Prisma is used often in Glad Beast, for example. So if you've ever run into them, you know how Prisma works out.
Prisma Glass.
And he's a light. Lights make shinings. Stratos. Have you ever run a deck with heroes? Cool. You know what Stratos does.
Yeah, all too well.
Woodsman. Woodsman is in here as a replacement right now for when I get a second King of the Swamp because he can grab polys. He's an Earth. He can make Gaia. He's kind of okay.
Because nobody seems to have King of the Swamps.
Yeah, even though they're commons in Legendary Collection. Send me some. Dark Arm Dragon right now because there are 9 darks in this deck, excluding him. 9
Yes.
darks.
I don't know.
Plus whatever's in the extra deck, which would be Destiny and Dragoon. So you can pop him, and if not, you can use him for Allure of Darkness or discard him for a Super Poly. It's nice if you have 3 darks in hand. 3 Dogmas. Dogma is used to make Destiny and Dragoon. Really, that's it. You don't summon Dogma much because you have to sacrifice 2 heroes or 2 monsters and a Destiny hero to special summon him. He can have your opponent's life points if he's properly summoned like that during the next standby phase, but if he's still alive during the next standby phase, that's nice. I should have already fused him. 3 Plasmas. Plasma is great because, well, it's Plasma. It can steal stuff. I beat the crap out of a monster today. Somebody summoned Colossal Fighter on me, and I stole it with Plasma. Using Scapegoat. Scapegoat's another card in here. That's a fun thing we'll talk about. Plasma is the other material for Destiny and Dragoon. He's a dark. You can use him with Trade-In, just like Dogma. You can use him with D-Draw. You can use him with Allure of Darkness. That's a draw card. It draws things. We've got Book of Moon. Mike, thank you for the Book of Moon. The Book of Moon is a nice card that books things with the moon.
How that works, I don't know.
Dark Hole is, it vaporizes things.
Staple.
It's a non-existence. 3D draws. All of different rarities. Yes, fantastic. That's because it draws stuff. That's actually why I made this deck again, was the D-Draw went back up to 3 on a recent ban list. I was like, oh hey, that's neat. 2 E-Calls, because you can grab Stratos, and if you can grab Stratos, you can effectively make Dragoon in a heartbeat. Fissure, I don't know why I put this in here. Worse yet, I don't know why it works so well. Seriously, this thing ends up popping stuff. It's a normal spell, so you can pop it off of Diamond Dude. It gets rid of problems. If somebody invests in a monster, a single monster on the field, it gets rid of it. It's nice. I like it. Heavy Storm, that's a staple. 3 Miracle Fusions. This is why the deck is Miracle Dragoon, because you can use the waters. You can use the King of the Swamps to make Absolute Zero. You can make the Prismas to make Shinings. You can do all kinds of stuff. It's Miracle Fusion. It's amazing. Monster Reborn, that's a staple. MST and Night Beam. This MST is going to end up being a second Night Beam. Normal spell. Diamond Dude pops things. I don't know why they're $10. 2 polys. Thinking of upping this up to 3 with 2 King of the Swamp so that I can end up searching through stuff because I need to fuse faster. It's a problem if you have all the materials in your hand and can't fuse. Reinforcement of the army. Same thing as the E-Calls. Scapegoat. It can defend me. And also I can sacrifice them for Plasma, and then people are like, you summoned Plasma! How did you do that? Smashing Ground, same deal as Fissure. I was looking for filler space, and it ended up working out. Those might be coming out in a later build, I don't know necessarily. Super Poly, Super Poly, guys. Super Poly, it's nice. 2 trade-ins. Those can discard my level 8 Destiny heroes to draw, and I can hit them off of the Diamond Dude. Diamond Dude can end up giving me a free draw. That's it for the main deck. The traps.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's it for the traps, guys. Sorry if you missed it. Blink of an eye. Extra deck, Heroic Champion Excalibur. If I can get out a Stratos and a Diamond Dude, if one of them can live for a turn, I can get a 4,000 beat stick to live on the turn, which people get really worried about. And then it's like, oh, by the way, I've got Dragoon too. Just thought I'd drop that on you. Gaia, he's in there right now because of Woodsman. I'm going to keep him in there in later builds, just one, in case I end up super polying with somebody else's Earth Monster. What are some staple Earth Monsters?
Gearframe, Fortress.
Oh, all the cards I hate. Right. That's why I run that. 3 Absies because they feed into each other. If you can make one off of the one King of the Swamp, as long as it doesn't get deprisoned, you can end up using the next one to make another one, and let's face it, a 2500 attack Raigeki is nice. Grand Tornado, just for the occasion that I need him, you can make him with Stratos. 2 Shinies. Shining is a hero in this deck because I can banish a Stratos and a Prisma, and then I can add them back to my hand if he gets sent to the graveyard. That allows me to use Stratos again to add one of the Destiny heroes to my hand, because Stratos can add any hero, which allows me to make Destiny End Dragoon. He's a beast. He's 3,000 attack. He's 3,000 defense. Once per turn, he can pop a monster on your opponent's side of the field. They take damage equal to its attack. You can't conduct your battle phase that turn, even if he gets stopped, which kind of sucks if he gets Veilered, which happens a lot. And the best thing about him is that he has an amazing recursion effect. If he's in your graveyard during your standby phase, you can remove a Destiny hero from your graveyard from play to special summon him. So he's like Treeborn Frog, with a cost, on steroids, with 3,000 attack and 3,000 defense. And that's why you should play him, and that's why this deck is amazing. Please leave comments on what you think about the deck.
Happy holidays and thumbs up for a Miracle Fusion for D Heroes.
Please. Thank you.
See ya.